the next time there's an invocation, when you bow your heads in prayer, you see the blood on your hands.
The Republican majority in the state legislature refusing to let her speak, even after her supporters showed up protesting in Helena. She is tweeting that whatever happens later today, either a censure or an expulsion, she will continue to rise in defense of her community, her constituents, and she says democracy itself. Sherry Preston, ABC News.
The testimony underway in the rape trial of former President Trump in New York City. Accuser E. Jean Carroll says Trump sexually assaulted her in a dressing room in the 90s. You're listening to ABC News. Let's get a check on traffic. Turn things over to Roy Zamella.
And right now we got that accident westbound 80 across the top right before I-5. It's a two-car crash. It's in the center divide, but traffic is backed up just before Churchill Road. Again, just after Reed Avenue all the way out to Capitol, and Cap City Freeway actually looks good out towards the Davis area. Westbound 80 coming in from Rose Hill, it's going to take you 13 minutes to the Cap City Freeway split, and then westbound Cap City Freeway from the split to downtown, 17 minutes, most of that slowed traffic coming at the start of the split all the way down towards the Exposition Boulevard. Northbound 5 Oak Grove to downtown, 19 minutes. Traffic starting to get a little sluggish right around Centerville Road, actually Stevens Avenue, and continue sluggish all the way down towards J Street on I-5. Northbound 99, that's slow. It's been slow for most of the one here from Oak Grove to downtown, 26 minutes. Heavy traffic right now starting at Mack Road. This is due to, looks like a crash in the center divide causing that delay. Westbound 50, Folsom to downtown, 39 minutes. As we take a look at southbound 500 to downtown, 19 minutes. And eastbound 80, a 17-minute drive from Davis into Sacramento. Traffic on the 10 every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons. Roy Zamella, ABC News Radio, 93.1 FM, 1530 AM.
Looking at sunny skies today with a high near 88 degrees. Sunny tomorrow with a high near 91 degrees. Friday, sunshine with a high near 93 degrees. That's your 3-day forecast, Christina.
Time now for news from your neighborhood, and got the big Kings game tonight.
That is correct, and this story is somewhat related to that. Coming from the Sacramento SPCA, you can watch the big playoff game with a new best friend tonight, and who wouldn't want that? If you show up in Kings gear or purple today at the Sacramento SPCA, you can adopt a dog that's over 40 pounds or a cat of any size for free, as all fees are going to be waived.
Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon
So
here.
nice, I love it.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah.
So French President Emmanuel Macron, he raised the retirement age from 62 to 64, and they've been going absolutely berserk in France, and it's not letting up. They've been banging pots and pans. You've been hurt. We've
yeah.
Now he's traveling around, and he has to travel with an electric generator with him because the unions are cutting off power wherever he stays.
Wow.
You got to have an electric generator with you.
Macron wants to speak. Let's get the generator rolling up.
Fire up the truck.
Right. Oh my God.
Oh, that dude is really getting it.
You know, they are as angry as I've ever seen France.
Yes, they're still upset.
Yeah.
They're going away.
Yeah.
Okay, Twitter is changing in a big way. The big blue check come back to a whole other bunch of development.
Yep. We'll talk about whether it would put your information in jeopardy coming up. The Kings fell to the Warriors.
So close. So close. Coach Mike Brown.
Kings and Warriors now tied. Heading into Game 5 this Wednesday, the Kings are set to make a return home for the next game.
What happens next? Does Sacramento collectively have the will continuing coverage to dethrone this championship organization on KFBK, Sacramento's news radio?
Caring for an aging family member is a different journey for everyone. Herewith makes the process easy by helping you find expert in-home care to meet your unique needs. Visit Herewith, your new path forward for in-home senior care in Northern California.
U.S. Bank is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction with retail banking in California by J.D. Power. Since California is home to most award shows, we prepared a thank you speech.
To Californians everywhere, we've been proud to help you plan, budget, and save smarter. Our goal tracking and budgeting tools would have no place to shine if it weren't for you, and we can't thank you enough for that. And thank you to our real-life humans who go above and beyond for our customers every day.
For J.D. Power 2023 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Member FDIC.
Feeling run down? Time to get those fried salty snacks. Snacks that help you with unsalted nuts. Grab a fistful of citrus and get that to work.
Funded by USDA Grant, an equal opportunity provider and employer. More healthy victories at SouthwestHealthyLiving.org.
Do bank closures, inflation rate hikes, and the roller coaster of the market frighten you as much as it does me? You need to call Oxford Gold. Securing your IRA or 401k with real gold and silver is a portfolio protection plan, and Oxford Gold has made it as easy as 1, 2, 3. One app, one call, and you pick
to precious metals. That's it. You now own real precious metals. Call Oxford Gold today and learn more about the 123 protection plan at 833-404-GOLD. That's 833-404-GOLD.
If you're hiring, it can feel like you're trying to find a needle in a haystack. You can hope the right person comes along, or you can just use ZipRecruiter. And now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. In fact, ZipRecruiter has helped a lot of business owners find their needle in a haystack, like Marco, president of operations at Telly Tires and Auto Centers. Because Telly Tires has grown a lot in the last few years, Marco needed to hire everyone from a receptionist to a store manager to a head mechanic.
ZipRecruiter helps me find all the right people, even the most difficult jobs to fill. ZipRecruiter helps me keep my business running.
Take it from Marco and millions of other businesses who've used ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter can help you find the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/RADIO. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Season savings extended at Leda Chevy in the Oak Grove Auto Mall. Got a huge selection of new 20, 22, and 23 half-ton Silverados in stock, ready to go. Find your savings at MaidaChevy.com. Find new roads.
Listening to this station on your free iHeartRadio app is put $5,000 in your pocket.
No way, are you kidding me?
Open your app and search the station to be instantly qualified for Dash.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Download the free iHeartRadio app for all the music, radio, and podcasts you love.
Presented by Leda Chevy. Now trending on the KFBK Morning News with Christina Mendoza and Sam Sherry.
House GOP leaders made changes to their debt ceiling bill overnight, vowing to pressure from Midwestern Republicans upset over the elimination of a biofuel tax credit, and conservatives who want tougher work requirements for those on public assistance programs. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy needs 218 votes to pass the Republican bill, which would be a signal to the president that it's time to make a deal on the debt ceiling.
Out of the big changes at Twitter, blue checks, which have been used to authenticate official accounts for government, they're gone. The checkmark verification changing in a big way. Here's Wall Street Journal reporter Alexa Corse on the changes at Twitter.
Last week, Twitter said it was going to remove checkmarks from legacy verified accounts. So that's users who weren't paying for verification, had been verified before Elon Musk took over Twitter. Twitter removed a lot of checkmarks, but we quickly started to see exceptions. And blue checkmarks reappeared on a bunch of celebrity and other big accounts. And many of them posted saying that they aren't paying and they aren't subscribing. So there's a lot of confusion right now. We haven't heard an official explanation from the company.
Yeah, it is kind of curious. I think Musk put the checks back up for like LeBron James. He got his for free.
King.
Yeah.
That is.
It's only $8 a month. They could probably.
I know. I don't think he would. They refuse to pay those.
Okay. Another change at Twitter. News organizations like National Public Radio, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, no longer tweeting.
For a long time, news organizations and Twitter have had this really close, this awkward relationship where news brings a lot of content to Twitter. Twitter is a way to get and share news. I think some of the important questions going forward are, will news organizations and journalists find a new platform? Or will Twitter have content that is as compelling for users if more news organizations say they're not going to put their content on the platform anymore?
It depends on what news organization you're talking about.
Right, and what platform? I mean, Twitter started really collecting journalists like 2011. So, I mean, it's been around for a while.
Yeah. So there's National Public Radio, NPR, and they have been at odds with Elon Musk. He called them state-run media. They didn't like that, so that's why they stopped. So, there are going to be maybe some news outlets and some reporters that aren't going to be using Twitter in the future.
Right.
And then Elon Musk came out, I think he did an interview, last week and said I overpaid, like by twice what I should have paid for that.
Oh, yeah. He said so many of them were bots.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. I think everyone, they gravitate to different platforms. Right now, there isn't one that exists.
No.
That most journalists are on. Right now, it's Twitter. Maybe it'll be something else.
He's been having a challenge raising revenue, but he said that's going to turn around. The advertisers are coming back. We shall see.
Well, we'll see. All right, let's get outside check traffic now. Avoid the middle stand.
The
support sponsored by Cal Fire, ready for wildfire.org. It got some slow traffic. Counter commute side of the eastbound 80 between Citrus Heights and Roseville. Looks like you're sluggish right between Auburn Boulevard up towards Douglas Boulevard. After that, no delays up towards the Rockland area. Going in the westbound direction, the baby looks 15-minute drop on Roseville to the foot. Just some minor slowing right now as you're leaving Antelope Road down towards Madison Avenue. Then westbound Cap Center Freeway, 18 minutes with stop-and-go traffic and stretches from the split all the way down to Exposition Boulevard. Northbound 5, no to downtown, 17 minutes. Still slow right now, starting at, actually now at Stevens Avenue, all the way up towards Lee Street. If you're traveling northbound 99, they'll go to downtown, 27 minutes. Westbound 50, closer to downtown, 34 minutes. So right now, in the red travel, continues slow to Howe Avenue. After that, just a little sluggish from Stockton Boulevard. And we're looking at a 34-minute traffic closer to downtown. Southbound 5 to downtown, 19 minutes. Slow to go from this section just after 99 on the Raymond Boulevard. Right after an earlier accident, westbound 5 right near the, now southbound 5 right near Arena Boulevard, cleared off the roadway. Taking a look at the Yellow Causeway, eastbound 80, Davis downtown, 16 minutes. Wildfires don't wait, neither should you. Take true with what you love. Start preparing now, harden your home, and create defensible space on your property. Learn how from Cal Fire. ReadyForWildfire.org. That's ReadyForWildfire.org. Traffic on the 10s every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons. Roy LaMilla, ABC News Radio, 93.1 FM, 1571.
Temperatures on the Main Street still. We're looking at 2 days of sunshine today and tomorrow. Highs 86 to 90, and then we're in the 90s tomorrow at 90 to 94 degrees. Overnight lows will be in the low to mid 50s under clear skies. I'm weather meteorologist Jeff Nordine on KFBK, Sacramento News Radio. Currently 32 degrees North Lake Tahoe, 59 degrees in Elko.
We did a segment, so I think we're going to re-air it in a little bit about commercial real estate. We had two big companies announce closing up shop in San Francisco, and I was surprised to hear that commercial real estate has dropped in value some 19% in just the last year and a half.
Well, think about retail. Think about Best Buy with the potential for 480 stores to empty out and go onto the market. Think about office. San Francisco struggling with a vacancy rate above 30%, and that's the official rate. The actual rate is probably much higher than that. I mean, there are companies who are paying the leases on their buildings, but their employees aren't in there. To give you a sense of how how dead downtown San Francisco is in terms of office, a year ago there were 3 office depots in downtown San Francisco. They just closed the second one as of today. So 2 of their office depots, there's no one buying office equipment or paper or anything else. Now they have 1 office depot left in the city of San Francisco. We also have earnings coming out. Boeing, they're boosting 737 MAX production to 38 planes per month. So they're going from 31 a month to 38 a month, and the traffic is back. Airports are full. People are moving. And Asia is kind of they're kind of at the tail end of the curve a little bit because they were, COVID lockdown longer than much of the rest of the world. Let's check the real-time numbers this morning as we are slightly positive on the day. Dow down 17, 33,513. NASDAQ up 147 points. The S&P up 12. Gold up 1. Oil is down to drop. 10-year bond yield 3.42%.
Kelly, thank you very much. Time now for some fresh new audio in the 8 o'clock hour. Bed Bath & Beyond. We've talked about them earlier this week. They are going out of business, and so they are offering some deep discounts on products as they go out of business. Also today, by the way, will be final, and beyond. They'll all be final. Bed Bath & Beyond will stop accepting gift cards on May 8th. Here's retail analyst Neil Sanders on CBS Money Watch, talking about how they failed customers leading to the bankruptcy.
The retail environment and the consumer economy are very challenging at the moment.
And Sanders goes on to say that this is a signal of a change in...
They really failed to adapt to what the consumer wanted. They wanted Bed Bath & Beyond to compete better on price, and they wanted a much more multi-channel experience where they could do things like buy online and pick up in store.
I think I heard the co-founder of Bed Bath & Beyond say, you know what, we missed the online thing. We missed it. We just didn't see it coming as many other businesses did.
Yeah.
No.
Well, too bad. I mean, but it's just one, like Kelly said. It's one of like several businesses we're seeing that are just shutting down.
New Rasmussen Reports survey. 1/3 of Democrats say that it's at least somewhat likely they will vote for a third-party candidate in 2024.
Well, I mean, that's what RFK is, Jr. is looking at. I mean, that's why he's in the race.
Robert Kennedy Jr.
Although it's going to be interesting if there are no debates. I mean, he'll just be kind of relegated to whatever he can afford spot-wise, commercial-wise, and his own social media platform.
I mean, I know it's early, and it's too early to read polls, but I have to tell you, I have never seen such softer numbers for any candidate in my life. I mean, a third say they're going to go vote for a third party.
Yeah.
70%, MEC polls, 70% of Americans think he should not run.
Well, and age seems to be a factor. A lot of people have mentioned age, but, you know, we have known, we have heard from, we have seen people in their 80s who are sharp as a tack. But the president,
I was going to say,
does not seem to be.
In this era where polls drive virtually every decision,
Yeah.
how do you arrive at the decision that it's good to run for re-election when you have the softest numbers we've ever seen?
Well, maybe they just don't feel like they have another candidate that's viable. I mean, maybe they don't believe Gavin Newsom is ready for prime time.
Talk a little bit about the debt ceiling. There's going to be a major vote very likely this week in the House of Representatives on the plan that's being put forth by the House Speaker. We'll talk about that. And plans to widen and make better a highway that often...
Back that way. Maybe it'll save you some time, even if they are putting in any full work. Okay, listen up. Can't prove it $1,000. Listen to your keywords again before the news at the bottom of the hour. Listening to KFCK. Homeowner Robert Azevedo for Hall Window Center.
I remember looking out that picture window and I really wanted to replicate that. And working with Hall, they did it beautifully.
Take it from me, Kitty O'Neill. Get on Hall's appointment calendar today. Purchase now and enjoy $150 off per window and $500 off per patio door. Schedule your appointment at hallswindowcenter.com today.
Take your fuel-efficient Toyota to the next level with a fresh set of new tires. More for only $1. Not only new tires, like the Toyota, they'll also help you stay safe out there on the open road. Experience peace of mind and safety today. For a limited time at your local Toyota dealer, when you buy 3 new tires, you'll get the 4th for only $1. So stop by your local Toyota dealer now. Toyota, let's go places. Restrictions apply. Toyota design vehicles only. Participating Toyota dealers and details on the complete burn. Open the door a little more.
Hey there. You guys here for new flooring?
Yeah, what is this place?
You never heard of an itty-bitty box store? No. Very limited selection. Nothing like, what? S&G Carpet. They got big showrooms, but you don't want to go there.
Why not?
Too many choices. Isn't that what we want? Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, and I suppose you want to be able to see it on the floor and walk on it too? It'd be nice. Again, you'd have to go to S&G Carpet. They got big showrooms with lots of carpet, waterproof floor, hardwood, and laminate installed on their floor. The problem is, what? You gotta get out of here.
There are big advantages to S&G Carpet's big showroom, like Northern California's largest selection of floors, carpet installed on their showroom floor, so you can see and walk on. Just go to sgcarpet.com, the showroom nearest you, or to have their mobile showroom come to you. Now, S&G Carpet offers tile and carpet cleaning.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. The IRS has rolled out a new program to help struggling taxpayers more easily resolve their tax problems. It's called the Taxpayer Relief Initiative, and it opens up powerful new options for people looking to get back on the right track with the IRS. And no one knows this program like the professionals at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution company. They've resolved over $1 billion in tax debt for their clients and have the expertise and experience to help you. One easy call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries of wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Make today the beginning of your fresh start with the IRS. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief now for your free confidential consultation. Call 800-375-2922. 800-375-2922. 800-375-2922. Optima Tax
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit Optima Tax Relief.
KFTK has your chance to win $1,000 now. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. FUN, FUN.